Hello, everyone. Welcome. Sylvie here. This is Sun and Moon energy readings. I'm going to get right into an energy reading for the sign of Gemini. This reading is for the sign of Gemini, but all are welcome here. If something speaks to you, you're more than welcome to it. Just keep in mind it is just a general reading, really for the collective, not going to resonate with everyone. You don't have to be a Gemini nor an air sign to have something resonate. But I do say that this is for Gemini because that's the energy that I'm meditating on, and my sun and moon is in Gemini, so I tend to kind of pick up on a lot of air energy. But energy is fluid, and so that being said, I've done a pre-shuffle and meditated quickly on the energy for Gemini and their money. The bottom of the two decks, we have the Ace of Cups here, the Chariot, and the Tower at the bottom of the Crow Tarot. At the bottom of the Wild Unknown, we have the Four of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Lovers. Pretty intense energy. We have two major arcana with an Ace of Cups here. I feel like there's something pretty major happening, but it's something that you want. It's something that's going to make you really happy. Yeah, the Six of Swords behind there. I think there's some sort of big decision being made here, and that decision might not be necessarily being made by you. In a way, it could be made by universe with that Judgment card. As if like something really good that you've been waiting for is going to happen. But let's see what Spirit has to say. This is for Gemini and their money. What messages does Spirit have? Alright, so we have the Emperor coming out. Beautiful. I mean, the Emperor has pretty much been, I feel like, in every reading almost. And any readings that I watch, because I do watch energy readings myself. So we have the Five of Swords. Could be some sort of battle just within your own mind. Wow, that card just did like a complete 360. So we have the Five of Wands. So double fives, it's 10. So that would be, a new beginning. With Judgment here, we have two tens. So I'm getting this double energy. I'm getting this sort of like overcoming a lot of obstacles energy. All right, more about this energy for Gemini and their money. Wow, it's a lot of cards. All right, these cards kind of want to come out too. So let's just see what's going on here. Definitely the Queen of Wands. Whew. All right, we have the Strength card. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Star. I'm going to take this just because it like matches the energy here. That Mummy Do reading pop. And I feel like with this 10 here, right, it's like we have two fives here, and then I said 10, right, and then 10 and 10 is 20, and then Judgment card is 20. So there's a Judgment card. So I'm really getting this energy, especially with that Six of Swords there. It's moving away from obstacles towards calmer waters, more stable energy. And here with this Ten of Wands, sort of like the same thing. Let Mommy Do reading, poppies. Okay, it's just not big enough. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. I know Quimby wants to get up on the table and say hello to everybody, but I switched to my smaller desk and just really isn't enough room, and I sometimes do lose my focus here. Okay, woo! Okay, Spirit wanted me to throw those cards too. Four Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So, we have the Strength card, the Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands, and the Star. So I feel like there's some major like rebirth energy here, which makes sense with the Judgment card. That is a rebirth energy. It's a transformation energy. So with the Strength card here, this Emperor card, these wands, it's a lot of fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this Queen of Wands. I mean, heavy, heavy fire energy here. I'm really getting heavy Leo energy, heavy Aries energy, and then also with this star card, this is, and this Five of Swords, this is Gemini, or well, it's air energy. This is Aquarius energy, but still air energy nonetheless. And I'm getting this sort of like major like breakthrough energy here. I almost feel like with this Seven of Wands, with this Ten of Wands, I feel like there's things you're laying to rest. It could be things, parts of yourself. Do we not see? I feel like, why am I getting because the Five of Swords is right here. Yeah, so, because I'm getting this Five of Swords energy, and it's right in front of my face, but I'm also getting it here with this, where it's like, there's something you have to, like, come to terms with about how you're doing something, or what you're doing, or something about yourself that you need to sort of change. You feel like you need to make an adjustment, however that resonates for you. And there's some sort of transformation here happening. Sometimes I feel like with this energy here, it's almost like you're like pushing things off of a cliff, right? But I feel like it's almost like facets of your personality that just don't really make sense anymore. They don't really work for you, and you're sort of making this transformation with the star card here. You have a lot of sort of like star quality and hope and faith that, like, with this infinity symbol here, it's that regenerative energy. And I was actually just reading about forget now, it's like with that snake symbol, the infinity symbol, what that name is. But anywho, it's a perseverance energy, and I think you've really gone through a lot here. There's a lot of perseverance. There's a lot of, like, I feel like with this Emperor energy, it's almost like, pardon the people that feel like they need to be loud in order to make up for other areas where, anyway. Yeah, so with the Emperor energy, that is almost like, right, Emperor energy can be a little bit of that sort of like, I don't know, maybe somebody who's a little bossy, a little like pushy, a little headbutting here I'm getting with that Aries Ram energy, right? But I also like to look at the Emperor as kind of like earth energy and being sort of grounded and rooted in their belief system. So this could be something that you're breaking free from then within yourself, or something that's been passed down through generations, or something that you're sort of breaking free from. Can you give us Gemini's energy here? Thank you, Spirit. We have the Empress, yeah. So we have a match here. It's interesting. It keeps coming out, this Emperor, Empress energy. So we have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Pentacles. I think you're really ready here to not be in that scarcity mindset anymore. I think you've really mastered, I think you've learned how to be an Empress energy no matter what. There's something that's being brought into balance here. There's a victory here. And there's more than enough to go around. There is wealth here, but it's also about a mindset and how you look at wealth and how you look at what is important as far as things, people, places, and things. I'm also getting a property energy here, trying to build a nest egg, finally making that happen. We have the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck with a Seven of Swords and a Four of Swords, Page of Swords. A lot of sword energy there, a lot of air energy there, a lot of Gemini energy, Libra, Aquarius, but a lot of Gemini energy. So trying to figure things out. I think you're maybe trying to balance the passionate side of you, the side that's really trying to like push through and like make things happen, with being more practical and also being analytical and being sure of the moves that you're making here. There's a lot of move making here, I feel like. feel like this was out of focus. I didn't realize. But anywho, the lighting is like changing back and forth. So I really feel like this is great for your energy. It's a lot of earth energy. It's all earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is really nice. We're getting a good balance of energy here. We have no water energy, even though water is depicted in these cards. There is no water energy, and that's really interesting because I've been like kind of bugging out, realizing that I have basically like no water in my main chart. It's like, it's kind of wild. I feel like I've been doing a little research on that, but anywho. So yeah, right, researching, making some changes, adjustments, learning things about ourselves. So we have a Ten of Swords and we have a Six of Swords. Wow, there is so much sword energy here. This is crazy. But with the Ten of Swords, so we have another 10. So 10, 10, 10, basically. I really feel like there's a new beginning here, a major new beginning. It's like I said, right? There's this major change, this major shift, this major breakout energy of transformation. And with that Six of Swords here, it's just again saying there's some sort of movement. There's a travel energy, and I said there's a lot of water energy, right? And here's all this water, even though this is technically air energy with the sword. So I feel like, but air is communication, and communication could be you traveling overseas. This could also be information coming in, right? That's allowing you to make this movement. There's a lot of travel energy here with water between this Empress, that Six of Pentacles, the Star card, and this Six of Swords. It's really crazy. More about this outcome energy. Thank you. All right, we have the Sun. That's really beautiful with the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So there's that water energy, right? Because I feel it. It's like your heart's going to be really full. More water energy with the Hangman. And the Two of Cups. Wow, all water energy. And then the Ten of Pentacles and the Fool card. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be a lot of like being able to sort of like now rest and relax. And this is like a victory energy here again. This keeps coming out for you. The Sun. More fire energy here. Something being illuminated, but I feel like here, coming after that Six of Swords for outcome and that Ten of Swords, it's like it's a beautiful new beginning. It's a new beginning where the sun, it feels like it's always shining, right? These sunflowers are always blooming. There's this beautiful white horse, and I feel like it's almost giving me like there's like a forest in here too, though. So I'm getting farmland, with this Empress energy here, with these apple orchards, and then these trees here. So property energy, property energy, new beginning, being in a home where you feel safe, secure. There's a lot of growth energy here, a lot of fire energy, and a lot of earth energy, and a lot of air energy. So I'd like more about this outcome energy. I want to know more about this outcome energy with that Sun, this new beginning, the Sun and this new beginning. Can you tell us more about this? Thank you. All right, so the Ten of Swords just flew out on the floor. And we have the Ten of Cups with the Temperance. I mean, that's pretty wild. That Spirit saying that it's a new beginning. And it's a new beginning where you're, like I said, you're completely happy, fulfilled, feeling abundant. There's this energy being I heard transported, but it's like an energy exchange that's really working here. It's like taking 2 5s and making that 10, So we have like all these we have 5 5 5, we have 10 10 10. This is taking all the obstacles, all the struggles, and flipping it and having a new beginning here. One where it's like there's like victory, there's joy, there's healing, there's peace here with this Temperance card, High Priestess. Beautiful, really beautiful, yeah. Luxury. Your intuition here is guiding you. King of Cups, King of Swords, Two of Cups. Could be some type of partnership here with these Two of Cups showing up and the King and Queen of Cups. Could also just be about being balanced, feeling really good about what you're doing. This new beginning is really beautiful, but I want to just know a little bit more. All right, so we have a Page of Cups because I wanted to know if there's like any type of partnership energy here and a little bit more about money, even though we have the Empress with these pentacles, and that Queen of Wands is like heavy creative energy, passionate energy. So, you know, in getting like business, thank you, Spirit. That's what I want to see. All right, so we have the Five of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. This opportunity is a rags to riches energy. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it because that's what I feel like here. I feel like it's a rags to riches energy. It's a new beginning. It's taking like everything you've learned here, and you're yawning here. You're like, you're weary and you're yawning, but you're still beautiful with these roses in your hair, this lion. And like, again, with this land coming up on new property, and the King of Pentacles is wealth, is bold energy, business energy, making bold business moves. I feel like with this Page of Cups here, this is like a creative page. It's also a communication page. It's creative energy page. So Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with another 10. Oh my god, a 10 of Wands and a Queen of Cups here. You're like, this is I'm like, this is freaking crazy, honestly. Every single 10 has come out, basically. And these fives, I mean, yeah, okay. So, like, do I want to push it? I mean, and ask for another card because I think Spirit has already clarified. I just would like one more card about whether or not this is some type of partnership energy or just like a contract energy. Or maybe could be both, right? Depending on what you're looking for. Just a lot of earth energy here. So really nice, stable, material wealth, legacy wealth. Okay, so we have the Hangman. There could be somebody either... Or maybe it's just you taking a chance on something. Yeah. Wow. So take this how this resonates for you. With the Hangman, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords, I'm really getting this energy of somebody coming in who has been watching and seeing your something about what you're doing with the Seven of Pentacles, what you've been working on, and how much you've accomplished here and what you've overcome. And I feel like there's a big contract coming in with that Ace of Swords. It could just be clarity for you. Take this how this resonates for you, but the energy that I'm picking up on is like this rags to riches energy, and I feel like it is attached to some type of contract. There's a lot of this like movement, like communication sort of energy, right? So this looks really great, and that's air energy. So I like that the Ace of Swords came out after all these other like Five of Swords and that 10 of Swords twice, because it's like there is going to be clarity, there is going to be truth, there is going to be wealth and happiness and abundance here. This is really, really great. Two of Swords at the bottom. I was thinking, we didn't see the 10 of Pentacles, and then look, there's the 10 of Pentacles behind that Two of Swords. So we have Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. There's an Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is looking great. This is looking really great. Another 10. Okay, I'm going to leave it here, y'all. This is friggin' fantastic, honestly. This is really, really nice. Really nice. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I appreciate y'all so, so, so much. Sending so much love and light. Catch you in the next one.